all-time assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Barry is out there with Williamson. Then it's Jerry Stackhouse, and it's Atkins in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Barry. Over Crozier. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Williamson dishes to Stackhouse. And it's sent back by O'Neal. They recover it. 2 points. That one goes. And the Pistons lead by 5.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Pass to Crozier. Screen by O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Crozier passes to O'Neal. Misses the baby hook.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
To the inside. LeBroncha takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Detroit leading by 7. Here's Atkins. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Atkins has gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Pass to Best. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
To the right side. From 17 feet out. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to Best. Here's Crozier from deep. Rose. They grab their own miss. And O'Neal is right there. And now just a 3-point Detroit lead.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Atkins with the bucket.
You put a difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the second half. You love that mental toughness.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Best. Right wing. From the arc. No good on the shot. Detroit leading by 5. Here's Stackhouse. Doesn't go for him. Rose with some nice D. O'Neal dishes to Rose. Now O'Neal. Here's Crozier. Pass to Harrington. Over Williamson. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. So it's the Pistons now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Williamson. The Pacers pull it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Harrington. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Atkins passes to Barry. Stackhouse against Rose. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Robinson's checked in for Detroit. Miller's checked in for Indiana. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Over in the corner, Harrington. to take the lead. Good D by Williamson.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Pistons ball. Into the line for Detroit. Wallace. Data Barros.
And Detroit has possession. They lead by 1. Outside Robinson. Williamson double team. Stackhouse, good. Stackhouse has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Right side O'Neal. Nice defense from Wallace.
Well, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
No good from Stackhouse. Indiana trails by 3. Harrington with it. Screen by O'Neal. And Jerry Stackhouse picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for Indiana, Jeff Foster. Tinsley.
Now Tinsley. Foster is screen on Williamson. Pocket 4. And stolen by Williamson. Goes up. And Stackhouse throws it down.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Foster against Robinson. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Stackhouse, good. Indiana trails by 7. Tinsley pass to Rhodes. Robinson against Foster. Back to Harrington. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Harrington. Corner shot. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Stackhouse against Miller. Stackhouse, good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Harrington. Miller outside. Miller with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Foster against Robinson. Out to Wallace. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Indiana trails by 9. Tinsley pass to Foster. Inside. Here's Harrington, and it's sent back by Wallace. The shot from 20. Not going to go. And so here is Indiana. And it's sent back by Wallace. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And so, timeout here by Chris Quinn. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Pistons making a change here. Curry's checked in. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Pacers head coach was saying to the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Harrington down low. Wall is covering. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Buries the deep ball.
Boy, found a little room from behind the arc, and there was no hesitation. Just lets it fly.
Now Robinson. Stackhouse outside. Robinson a screen on Miller. Now Robinson. And down it goes.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Here's Tinsley. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And Indiana making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Pistons leading by 8. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Robinson a screen on Miller. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
That one is good.
This is how you make an impact on the offensive glass. Bring that intensity.
Now the Pistons with it. Takes it inside. Now Curry. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's O'Neal. Oh, what a play inside.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Count it.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And that's an intentional foul. Al Harrington's checked in for the Pacers.
First team foul. Substitution for Pacers. Number 3, Al Harrington.
Detroit with the ball. 6-point lead. Stackhouse with it. And it's Miller picking him up. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Fires the 3. Robinson there for the rebound. So it's Detroit with the W. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game, Jerry Stackhouse.